Let me tell you a story, bro. I'm just chilling in the Rell CVC. I'm streaming some Clash Royale, dude. My thing's already like propped up to like the section where the sub sneaks are, right? So I see the ping there, and like this was when my match ended too. So thank God, right? I I'm not really expecting. I'm expecting like some news drop, like a regular news drop. These guys dropped the fucking. They dropped everything. They like I think, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. This was as long as movie 2 basically for non-subs. For subs, this was like 30 minutes on because the end of the video, the last 10 minutes was a devlog that all the subs already got to see. And bro, okay, I can separate this video into 2 parts easily because the devlog stuff, it's I'm definitely not gonna be able to fit it all into this video, fit it into like 10 minutes, and this will be about the first 30 minutes. So like I'm gonna be talking about all the content that we got to see so far. All right, so first, let's talk about the big thing. I think everyone is really excited for this. Submarines, dude. These fucking subs, I'm not gonna lie, they look so cool, dude. The way that you can, like, you start standing on it like automatically when the game senses you're close to it. It's a really cool. I just love the little small mechanics that they add. That it just makes shit way more fluid. I think popping out of a Coke bottle is pretty cool too. The only bad thing is you could tell it's a work in progress. The animation's kind of chopped. Like it's pretty it's mega chopped, dude. It's like it looks like you're watching it grow on like 4 FPS, but you know what? We can't let the bad things ruin the good things. So look, okay, there is one bad thing. We were confirmed some sad things, and these it was mostly that underwater content is for 4th Sea, and that kind of sucks. Hopefully there's still like sea beasts. I doubt there won't be sea beasts and shit. I bet the depths will still have like significance in like 1 through 3 in the seas, but you know, C4 right now is supposed to have like all the underwater content, and I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucks. It's a little bit of a bummer. And also just take a look at this recording.
Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna select a CC date card. But we're gonna tell you guys when that CC date is, because if we tell you, you're gonna be disappointed. But we're gonna show you.
So you heard that. There's gonna be a little bit of disappointment, and I think we can roughly guess that the game will come out for CC players at like around the fall and winter time, and I think the game at most will hit December for the public. And I hate saying this casually because dude, it gets so fucking annoying how it just continuously gets delayed. But you know what? It's whatever, man. It's already happened. So let's just move on to underwater combat because you know we have good things to look at. This is good stuff. So I did say let's go to underwater combat, but let's talk about like the basics first. There's gonna be background footage showing all these things. Just keep that in mind. When you're underwater, there are these like orbs and bubbles that naturally appear around you, and these bubbles will not let you drown basically when you go through them. Like when you go through them, they'll give you, it's like an air pocket, and it gives you your oxygen back, and it's really cool. The thing is, mentioned in the video, they will get rare, like more rare the deeper you are, so you got to be careful about that too. But this is basically when you're in depth 1, you basically can just travel with infinite air, and that's a cool little feature. Also, there are these like other bubbles that are more open. You can tell they're more open than the other one. They're not really I'm not gonna describe what open means. these bubbles, they give you a speed boost when you go through them, and it's really cool. You're probably gonna see the animation here. I don't, bro. These animations are so clean, dude. And this is also another. This is a thing to get around quicker in deeper places, said in the video. I don't know if this will be in the higher depth, like depth 1, but this is definitely for quick traveling when you're under the water and you're out of your submarine. And the last thing that they show is, if you remember slipstreams from Fortnite Chapter 1, they're bringing them as like little currents that you can travel in underwater, and you just get great mobility. Like it gives underwater mobility just a whole nother edition as a whole, and it's really cool. So let's actually get into underwater combat now. Underwater combat, it's gonna be like slowed down in general, and that makes sense all in all. I don't think anyone can really like complain about that underwater being slowed down. It's gonna have slowed down movements in general, like walking. That's gonna be slower than usual. The animations, I don't know what they mean by that, but it's gonna be slower than usual. But they did say they're keeping M1s at the same pace, so it doesn't feel as slow or different, which is a good thing. And I feel like if they did slow down M1s, then combat would just be like reworked as a whole almost. I don't know. Dashing is directional, and it also has new animations underwater too, which is they're really clean. And also, when you get pushed back by someone, it's changed to like be slow, and it's gonna push you back in a close range so people can still catch you, and like you're not flung to La La Land like usual, right? And like expected from them, they put a sound filter on all SFX from like weapon slicing, which is really cool. It adds another, I don't know how to say this. It adds just like some depth to the game, dude. It's really cool. Alright, so let's look at combat in general now, bro. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Like, it looks amazing, dude. I dead ass think
Dead ass.
that this is the best thing I've seen for combat in Roblox ever. And that's not even glazing either, bro. I hate people who say that's glazing. Bro, you look at the combat, bro. That's fucking top level shit, bro. It's clean. It's amazing, bro. And we also got a look at how clashing works. And what I picked up from it, so you start clashing, right? There's a red circle in the beginning, and there's like a countdown almost. And when it starts, they're probably gonna change it, but there's a black circle that comes in, and you gotta click in time, like around the circle. It's like Osu or whatever. I think that like one rhythm game, and like I think I don't think it probably is the person who gets the most like in a row correctly wins the clash. And I think that's like perfectly even, because not everyone has like jitter fingers on their keyboard and can like out keyboard like everyone, you know what I mean? That kind of sucks for clashing in a way. So I really love the way that they did that. And also for fruits, so this is the most unique thing I've actually ever seen. They actually found a way so you can't just spam your fruit, and you actually have to like fight properly. There's a mode bar which you have to build up casually, and when it's fully built up, you get your fully like unlocked fruit. And that's just a really good method to stop spamming in general. And I really support it. I'm fully, some people might not, but I'm fully down for new things. And I feel like these people, they listen enough to the point where they'll change it if it doesn't go well. It's pretty simple. And also, what is it? There's editing. There's fruit editing. There's so much shit. Like, oh my gosh. You can have multiple different moves for a fruit. Like, well, everyone knows that, but like for the same skill. Like, I've never seen that before. it's so cool, dude, and it just like it lets people make just versatile builds, and I'm fully supporting this thing too, unless it goes wrong. And again, these guys, they're definitely gonna change it if it goes wrong, because they actually listen to people. That's the thing. This also goes for weapons too, so I'm pretty sure, like 90% sure, if you have the same class of weapon, so let's say you have a dagger, and what I saw in the video, it's like dagger and gravity cane or soul cane, I forgot which one. The fucking light weapons, they can use the same moves as each other, because the mastery transfers across all light weapons, which is just really cool. The only other thing I've seen like that is Arcane Odyssey, and dude, combat in that game, such a huge letdown. It's so ass, but you know, at least this game, they're taking. I want to see it in this game, dude. It's gonna be so nice. And also dual wielding. Dual wielding isn't limited to like a dual wield weapon. It's gonna be like you can dual wield a dagger. What we saw in the video, this guy dual wielded the dagger and the gravity or soul cane, whichever one it is. And bro, that's just sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's just so fucking cool. But like of course this is a limitation. It has to be the same class. That's really it though. Like I don't see the problem with that. It's perfectly fair, dude. And I've had the background footage just running all of this up. You can replay if you want. I mean, or you're better off seeing the actual video to get all the sound effects and stuff. But you know, replay if you want. Look, y'all. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it if you even made it this far, and I'd appreciate it more if y'all like to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, maybe give me a like, you know what I mean. And if you wanna be like in touch for the next video, just subscribe, and it at least has like a higher chance of showing up in your feed, you know what I mean. And all the support, dude, any support is appreciated. And just comment your favorite thing about this new content drop. Like, I want to hear your favorite things and your problems too, because there's definitely problems that I didn't go over. I think I'd have much rather go over the good things. And if you are looking for a crew before the game drops, I have a crew for you, and you should definitely apply for the main pirates. We accept any newcomers, and our captain, he's giving me a CC voice, so just be ready for that, and I'll see y'all next time.